my advice for a previvor, which is the goal of the registry, is to try and make sure that people know about it beforehand. The goal is to not have people find out about Lynch syndrome because they had a tumor at an early age. But the goal is to share information, and that means sharing information from your physicians, sharing information with your family, because what affects you is a significant potential to affect someone else, obviously siblings, children, even parents, because sometimes parents don't even know. So, there's been a movement to rename, not rename, but make Thanksgiving Family History Day. I know the CDC and the NIH make a big deal out of that. Since you have family together and you don't always want to talk to each other anyway, let's do a family tree. So you look through history and you see that, it wasn't too long ago where people died of cancer, right? It wasn't too long ago that people died of stomach aches. They just weren't classified, and nobody talks about colon cancer anyway. So it's very difficult to create the pedigree and look up the family tree. But obviously we don't want people to have a Lynch syndrome diagnosis and then really, succumb to fear, because it is a lifelong process. If I'm a good example for the longevity, then that's great. I'm fortunate that I've been able to live with what I have and keep a full schedule. I have my father, my grandfather, my older brother, so I have a positive, lineage to work with. But in some cases, it can be very difficult, and we have seen, families have real issues with this. Not everyone has the best of outcomes. So I'm not going to be, I'll be the first to say you can't always be positive. But there are really good people out there, and the best thing you can do is get information and really start the process early, get screened early, because whatever you do find, you want to find early.